But I'm gonna do this reading. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm gonna do this reading. So, I was supposed to do this reading yesterday, but got caught up or held up and couldn't do it, so had to skip and go straight to TikTok live. Today, right, but yesterday, some terrible shit happened. Okay, some terrible shit happened, and some terrible shit happened, and with my car, right, because I live out of my car for right now. But the radiator. So my first car, right, got into a car accident, which I wasn't at fault. I don't know if Michelle got into an accident, car accident, or what. It's like caused some type of injury to something. But like something is significant about this because I was supposed to do it yesterday. Then today I almost forgot about it. But I got off live and I said, you know what, I'm gonna take this last hour and I'm going to do this Kelly Rowland and Beyonce thing. Okay. But like it was a lot of disruption. So my radiator on my first car got busted due to this collision. Okay. Which I wasn't at fault. The other woman was the reason for the accident. She was at fault. Okay. Now, fast forward to my uncle's car. And I have this car somehow. I have the same issue, radiator. Radiator. Is something wrong with the radiator. So now it's undrivable. So I'm kind of stranded in one spot. But the crazy part about it is like, I'm like, I wonder, did Michelle, because you know, I believe everything happens for a reason. So I wonder, did Michelle had a lot going on? Like, was she going through a depression? Was she not her best self? Like, did she get into some type of accident or have some type of physical illness or some type of eating disorder or something? Like, there's something going on with Michelle, but basically she couldn't wholly show up as her best self. Now, there's also this thing where I feel like, due to the synchronicities of like my car constantly being attacked, like it doesn't feel like a natural disaster. What's up? What's up? It doesn't feel that way. It feels like forces are like hexing me or black magic. I don't know what that has to do with Beyonce, okay? But like that's what it feels like. It feels like someone is evil eyeing me, doing spell work like to attack my car, to attack my stability. Like so like I'm definitely getting this energy that there's something to that with Michelle. Like I don't know if Beyonce is hexing Michelle or was hexing Michelle. I don't know. But in the Virgo reading, all right, make sure y'all follow my second channel, Preaching to the Choir. And that video for Earth signs, and I don't even think it's all the way loaded yet. But there's a video I did about what makes you a star for Earth signs, and y'all Virgos was messy as fuck. Real messy. Real fucking messy. And, you know, Beyonce has a history of like sabotaging other people's career, who she feels threatens, like who she feels will outshine her, who she feels, you know, Beyonce is one of those people where she has to be the prettiest in the room. Like she has to be the belle of the ball. Like if she feels like you're a threat, like to her success, or you may outshine her, like she can't always be the pageant queen, the winner of the pageant, right? If she feels like you have some potential to go for her crown, right? Or you may be more talented than her, or prettier than her, or likable than her in some way, like her and Jay-Z is gonna band together and find a way to sabotage your career. Just like what's that chick name? Like what they doing with Chloe Bailey, trying to sabotage herself. Straight jealousy. I don't give a fuck. Straight jealousy. And then don't y'all find it funny that like it's kind of a bad look, but don't y'all find it funny that like Jay Z and Beyonce, like I feel like if you go towards Jay Z and Beyonce, because even Rihanna said that her first hit song was because of her. Like she damn near went broke behind her song because Jay Z and Beyonce wouldn't fund it. Jay Z and Beyonce didn't think that it would go big, and she knew it would go big. So she damn near went broke, and is the reason why she's successful today. It's not even due to Jay Z and Beyonce. So I feel like if you want your career to be flatlined, you will go to Jay Z and Beyonce. You will go to Rockefeller because there's something about them where they're energy vampires. It's like where they will literally. What's up, Leonie? It's like they will literally claim to help you with your career, but really they're trying to like carbon copy or creativity munch off of your shit to give to Beyonce so that she can continue to stay relevant or continue to stay the belle of the ball, the pageant queen. Like energy vampires, creativity munchers. When my video load, make sure y'all go watch my Preaching to the Choir to subscribe to that page. When my Earth sign video loads, okay, it's called Why Are You Famous? It's called Why Are Earth Signs Famous? Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Because Earth signs was messy as fuck. Like, messy. In Virgos, I was trying my best not to offend anybody, but like Virgos was the messiest. No, between Capricorn and Virgo, like theirs was the messiest. Okay. Girl, that video that ain't posted yet, but that video, here it is. Matter of fact, it is posted. It posted an hour ago. Here it is. Trigger warning.
We're gonna be doing this. Why are you famous? For the Earth signs.
Y'all, Virgos was damn near an hour long. The timestamps is in here, but go click and watch Virgo's portion. It's 58 minutes long. That literally sums up Beyonce. Literally. I don't know if she was casting spell work on Michelle or evil eyeing Michelle, but there's something to that because I'm telling y'all, when I tried to get this video out, forces was working against me yesterday. I tried to get this video out today. I actually have car issues, right? Like I said, I live out of my car. Both cars, the radiators fucked up on both cars. One, my first car is because of car accident that I was not at fault at, but I do feel like someone is doing some type of root work on my transportation, on my mode of transportation. Like they're trying to get me stuck or trying to block my money or trying to root work my car, my mode of transportation, my only thing that I have right now. Okay. So Michelle could have been going through a lot, whether that been depression, whether that been she may have had car accidents or has suffered something from a car accident. I don't know what Michelle's sign is, but like yes. Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio. Those are signs that typically like go through a lot of doom and gloom. She could be a Gemini. That's another sign that goes through a lot of doom and gloom. Like people become obsessed with them, people evil eye them, people become jealous. But sometimes they could be the toxic ones. I don't know what her sign is, but I'm assuming that it is either Taurus or Leo. I was just about to say that. Wow, Leonie. I was just about to say that because Leos go through a lot of like tough situations too, like where a lot of people evil eye them, where a lot of people become obsessed with them. People with Leo placements, Pisces, Scorpio, um, Gemini, and Taurus, like they be going through some shit. Yeah, she was going through some shit because I'm telling you, it's like the energy is I couldn't catch a break. And I was planning to do this, and I'm telling y'all, I feel like everything is in sync. So everything that happens is a message from spirit. It's either a foreshadow about whatever reading I'm about to do next, or it's a foreshadow of something to come. Because yesterday, in the pit of my stomach, I felt lost. I felt lost. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I gonna get fired today? Is today the day? Like, I just felt it. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a bad day. Like, I was making sure that I kept up with my wallet. I was making sure, like, because, like, I felt lost yesterday. And intuitively, I didn't know what it was. So, fast forward to work, and, like, um, the man, my coworker who's there every day, he he wasn't there, which was a shocker. He never calls off from work. He had got sick or came down with some illness, and I had did a pick a card on my TikTok video. I had did a pick a card, and I had picked 2 and 4. Literally after that reading, that shit came to pass. 2 and 4 came to pass. So he wasn't there when I did that pick a. You know, he was PAL 2. So I had chose PAL 2 for me, but it was talking about him. Okay, so I was around when it happened, but it was talking about my coworker, PAL 2. Okay, and PAL 4, I picked the cancel culture thing yesterday on who is siphoning your energy. Right, that was the pick a card, and literally that came to pass as well. Now, I have a coworker who trained me, and like the dude lied on me, like blatant lie. Okay, and it's so weird because like he could have got me on not filling the machines, like not filling up the water in the machines. That's where he could have got me at, but you don't fill up the machine, so I could have got him there too. Like, I'm just following your example, boo. So like, instead he lies, and he says, um, he says, wow, I didn't know that, Leonie. Yeah, but she's going through some shit. But he lies and he says that I didn't clean the area, and I did. And then he says that, you know, I didn't put no fresh blue towels in the area, and I did. Why was he blatantly lying? I don't know. But my boss instantly said jealousy. They're jealous. Like, what the fuck? And they really are. Y'all, I be getting my neck chewed out. Y'all know how most companies have a grace period. And there's something about Michelle where she felt bullied, where she felt picked on, where she felt like everybody else could get a pass, but she couldn't. Like, she felt like the expectation for her or was much higher, or like the judgment of her was much harsher. So like she felt like no matter what she did, people will always look for something to pick her apart about. Like, she felt picked apart. Like, that's the energy that I like. Because I'm telling y'all, this is what I go through at this job. Okay, I have a 90 to 110% efficiency with no errors. I catch bad parts in everything. I come to my station on time, and y'all know how most companies have a grace period. Most companies have a grace period from when the bell rings when you walk back to your area, right? So like, I got my neck chewed out for being really, I came in on time. If I had a clock in thing, I would be able to clock in at 8 o'clock on the dot. I really came in on time. Okay, because we're not counting the grace period that you have to walk back to the station. So like I passes the clock at 8. So I come in from break on time, right on the dot, right? And this hateful bitch at my job is bitching and moaning. She instantly, like, in under 5 seconds, y'all. I mean, quick. That's how I know she heavily watches me. She heavily monitors me. And like, in 5 seconds, my boss comes and was like, "Hey, was you late for break?" I said no. I was on, like, why would she lie? I said no. I was on time. It was 8:01. Okay, I start working at 8:01. Now 1 minute. I don't know about you, but 1 minute ain't gonna affect my productivity. So I got my neck chewed out, right? And then her ass is so dumb that, like, she was like, she need to come in when everybody else comes in. Her ass was so dumb because I did that the next day. I came back when everybody else came back, and guess what? I was at my station at 8:03. When it was just me, myself, walking back by myself, I was at my station by 8 o'clock, start working at 8:01. But her ass is so dumb that, like, she think I'm on time just because I'm walking with everybody else. What if everybody else ain't getting back to their station at 8:04, 8:05? She's dumb. So really, in her trying to attack me, like, she really made it easy for me. Because now all I gotta do is walk in with everybody else. I don't even have to be at my station at 8 o'clock. Because based off your ignorance, you think because I'm walking back with everybody else that I'm back at my station by 8 o'clock. And really, I'm back at my station by 8:04 and 8:05. But she's so retarded that she doesn't know that she shot herself in the mouth. Wow. Yeah, anxiety is a mug. Especially if, like, forces is always coming against you, especially when people are always attacking you unprovoked. It's like, what I do? The reason why I'm telling y'all this is the energy. This is the intuitive download, like with Michelle. Okay. Anything that happens, any image, any thought that comes to my mind is sent by the divine. Okay. This is something that is relevant to Michelle. So I'm not just telling a story to talk about myself. Okay. It's relevant. What There's something about that, because why did I feel the need to say that? Like, people may feel like Michelle is looking for sympathy, Michelle is full of herself, Michelle, it's like Michelle is damned if she do and damned if she don't. She may have to deal with this her whole life. And it's crazy because in my Vedic astrology, I'm actually a Leo rising. I'm a Leo rising, a Taurus sun, and a Libra moon. But it's like, even if Michelle is mopey, people kind of see her as being stuck on herself, as it goes on deaf ears. It's like people may lack like a lot of empathy for Michelle, like she's bulletproof. Okay. Um, that's what I'm picking up intuitively. Okay. Now I'm only going to use my vibe about it cards. Um, I'm gonna use my vibe about it cards. Okay. I'm gonna pull one here. What's the message for Michelle? Yeah. I just feel like the girl was. And what is the message on Michelle? Um, Instigator shadow. So people could feel like that she start shit. This is weird. So people could start shit with her, but she's always being blamed as the one starting shit. People could come at her, but if she responds or come back at them, then she's the bad guy. It's like, but no one says anything about people attacking her. It's when she responds and defends herself Y'all, this was the collective reading that I had going on today on my TikTok live. Make sure y'all follow my TikTok live, preaching to the choir. Make sure y'all follow my TikTok live. That's where I do live readings too. You get a discount. You get a discount. It's $13 for 6 cards. $30 for what is it? It's $30, and then the other one is $60 for 35 cards. But like, I think it's 12 cards. I, just make sure y'all follow my live, okay? This was the collective reading that I had today, like where somebody is always scapegoated, or somebody is always blamed, or they're always blamed for some shit some other person said. Okay, like they're always in the wrong, or they're always wrong for defending themselves, for responding back, for like they're always wrong. It's like you kind of get tired of being like the bigger person when motherfuckers keep egging it on, when motherfuckers keep trying it. At what point, and sometimes I feel like being a bigger person is letting the narcissist get away with their abuse. Okay, like I'm not a punching bag. The instigator. So here it says, stir up trouble and create conflict, calculating, pushes buttons and provoker. If you act in a way that is positive and minimal drama, you attract the same kind of positive situations and people. There's something about her where she is in mess. Like she's always in mess. Like she's always in drama. Like she's always in chaos. I don't know if this is her or if this is energy around her that she needed to remove herself from. But there's definitely showing unhappiness, like severe unhappiness. Okay? In this instance, it's definitely kind of like, it's definitely giving the energy of like you get what you put out. Like the energy that you put out gets sent back to you. Okay? And as I like say that, like as I say that, it's got me thinking how like some people have bad attitudes, like don't know how to talk to people, like full of drama, and they expect people to react to them in a positive manner. And like like I tell my family all the time, if you don't like what you see out of me, then you need to change how you interact with me. Because I don't just up and be rude to people. You did something, and I'm returning the favor back to you. So if you don't like, if you're dismissive and rude towards me, and then I turn around and be dismissive and rude towards you, if you don't like that, then that means you need to change how you treat me. Treat others how you want to be treated. There's a lot of people who expect you to respect them, but they don't give respect. There's a lot of people who expect for you to have sympathy and compassion for them, but they don't give sympathy and compassion to others. They're insensitive and self-absorbed as fuck. But they want you to be considered. Somebody's a narc. Somebody's a fucking narc. Because this is what I'm picking up on. Beyonce. What does Michelle secretly think about Beyonce? What does Michelle secretly think about Beyonce? It's like somebody be straight throwing jabs. Y'all, Beyonce's a narc. Beyonce's a covert narc. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Y'all feel sorry for Jay-Z cheating on her? That might have been her karma. Close your mouth. Close your mouth. So with the detached shadow, for this is what she feels about Beyonce. Beyonce's cold, Beyonce's calculating, Beyonce's insensitive, Beyonce's smug, Beyonce throws slick shade. This is what she feels about Beyonce. Beyonce's messy. This is what she secretly feels. I don't know if she will say, but this is what she secretly feels. Y'all really need to go watch my Virgo, my earth signs. Why are you a star? and click on Virgo's timestamp. It's 58 minutes long. That describes Beyonce, or how Michelle perceives Beyonce to a T. A hypocrite, a malignant hypocrite. Somebody who feel like they're above the drama, but they are the fucking drama. Someone who judges hood rats, but they are a hood rat or participate in hood rat behavior. But they swear they're better or above something. She's very mean girl. She perceives Beyonce, secretly perceives Beyonce as a mean girl. Disconnected, or like she lacks empathy, she's insensitive, she's like cold. It says disconnected or disengaged from feelings, isolated, cold, too logical, harsh, distant. Beyonce is the type that if you tell her about herself, like she thinks that you deserve to for your career to be ended. She gonna hex you. She gonna do like voodoo on your ass, just simply because she don't like that you read her to filth. But she could read you to filth though, and you supposed to just take it. She's not a nice person. She's a covert narc. She's one of those fake people that act like she's a girls, that act like she's black power, but she's really a colorist, and she's really a colorist. She's really woman hating. She wants to be the only woman. Like, she tries to sabotage other women's career or get other women blackballed. It's like, if you're not her puppet, or if you don't dim your light for her to be, look, even this has the queen, the pageant queen. Y'all can't tell me I ain't good at this motherfucking tarot cards. Y'all can't tell me. I'll be so excited when it just confirms. When it just confirms. She's greedy. Beyonce has, I don't know if Beyonce has Leo, like, but it's like if Michelle gets any shine, Beyonce has to throw salt on it. Like, Beyonce has to, like, dim her light, tear her down. Like, be condescending. If Michelle is temporarily the star of the show, Beyonce instantly gets insecure, instantly gets jealous, hateful, spiteful. This is someone who could have it all and still want your shit. This is someone, like, she kind of reminds me of Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know if y'all go to my YouTube. There's a video on who is Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, who is Megan Thee Stallion? And yeah, go look that up. This is very relevant to how Michelle is perceiving Beyonce. Okay, and that Virgo reading on my other page is also very relevant. Okay, Earth signs, why are you famous? Beyonce is the type that will befriend you. Like, let's say she wants your man. Beyonce is the type that will befriend you and be fucking your man, stealing your man from up under your nose. Like, she'll act like she's your best, like, but she's a thief. Greedy, okay? Intense desire for wealth and power. It's never enough for Beyonce. Materialistic, worldly, hungry for status. It's never enough. It's something that is unfulfilled. So she sees Beyonce as greedy and detached, as extremely self-serving. Okay? Like, let's say Beyonce get 90% of the attention. Let's say one moment, like, she cannot really be happy for her friend's success, for her friend, if they have a hit song, if they have, like, they're getting buzz, if they're getting attention, if people are noticing that they're looking good, that they dressing good, like, or people, like, kind of prefer, like, them over Beyonce, Beyonce gets immensely jealous. Immensely. Like, her insecurity, like, Beyonce kind of wants to be it all. Like she wants to be alpha, omega. She wants to be it all. Okay, like nobody else could be seen as superior to her in any way. Not in dress, not in dance, not in like in any way. Okay, like so Michelle, if you just kind of see her as an attention hogger, like like a limelight hogger. Like she always wants it to be about her. She could roll her eyes, or if any of the band members get more compliments than her, Beyonce could be rolling her eye. This is how Michelle is perceiving her. I don't feel like Michelle truly likes her. I feel like she tolerates her. And because Beyonce has such a big platform, it's like Michelle knows better. Okay. It's like she's not going to end her career um, over some truth bombs. She's just not. Okay. So we're gonna do the vibe about it deck, even though like that's really the end of the reading, but just for fun, we're gonna do the vibe about it deck to see how Michelle sees Beyonce, and how does Beyonce see Michelle, and what's the connection. Okay, but someone could always be trying to steal somebody's thunder, steal somebody's limelight. Someone could be trying to steal somebody's ideas, steal somebody's dress, way of like creativity muncher. Something about Beyonce is a creativity muncher. So yes, so like it's given very Leo. You know how people say a Leo or attention whores? Like it's given very Leo. Okay? Like she feels like Beyonce is an attention whore. Beyonce always have to be at the center of attention. Beyonce, even in drama, like she gets off that she's the center of drama. Like she gets off on that shit. Like she loves it. She has an over, and I know, but she's seeing Beyonce as embodying this Leo energy. Very self-absorbed. The negative traits of Leo is how she's seeing Beyonce. Okay, so it says burdens, mountain pressures, unconditional love. She's always in competition mode. She's always trying to one up somebody, even her own friends. Even, like she's always trying to one up somebody. She's always trying to be the belle of the ball. Unconditional love. This is how she sees Beyonce. Now, when people be saying Nicki Minaj can't, like, need to sit down somewhere and let somebody else shine, or Nicki Minaj don't want to let no other rap girly shine, so like she be trying to end their careers. That's false. But that what they're saying about Nicki Minaj is actually Beyonce. Beyonce is actually that. The fake, false, negative assumptions that people make about Nicki Minaj is actually Beyonce. The public has it backwards. So whatever positive traits that they associate with Beyonce, that is actually Nicki Minaj. Whatever negative traits that they associate with Nicki Minaj is actually Beyonce. So the public has it backwards. Yes, Beyonce wants to be the only one. She wants to be an only one. Then it says better lover. Beyonce could be jealous if your marriage is better than hers. She's gonna try to hex your if you want to protect your career, if you want to protect your relationship, if you want to protect your network, your business, your musical catalog, stay away from Beyonce. Beyonce is going to be jealous of anything that you have that's better than hers. Okay? Anything. If you even find your lane, she's fucking jealous. Like, if you find something you're good at and you excel in it and you become super successful in it, Beyonce's gonna attack that shit. There's people that no matter how much success, power, prestige that they have, they can't stand. Like, for anybody else to have anything, even if that anything ain't even on the level of theirs. They want to take it away from those people. This is why sometimes it's good not to know celebrities. Like, just listen to their music and call it a day. Because when you find out how some of these people are in real life, you're not gonna like them. Dirty Money. Look at the Dirty Money. Here's the thing. I don't know if Beyonce. I don't know if Michelle is married or like she's in a relationship with a healthy masculine, and this masculine treats her right. This masculine, because Beyonce's a pick Misha. This masculine is like treats her right, like don't like faithful to her, loves her, builds her up. Beyonce is jealous, is evil eyeing her relationship, maybe even her friendships, her healthy friendships. Like she's evil eyeing that because like she ain't got it. It's like she got all the money and fame in the world, but she ain't got it. She doesn't have like genuine love. She doesn't have a husband who actually loves her, who's actually nurturance towards her, who actually Beyonce may punch down. And what I say that by punch down, like if her husband tears her down in any way, Beyonce, instead of standing up to her husband, will take that nasty energy and give it to somebody else who she considers weaker or of lesser importance. She punches down. So it says growth mindset. Beyonce may even be jealous if you're growing, if you're evolving. Like she's even jealous of that. Even though Beyonce is super successful and she steals a lot of artists' ideas and she doesn't have an identity of her own, like she's very jealous of people who evolve. She's very jealous of people who, because she's stagnant. Despite her immense success internally, spiritually, personally, mentally, she's stagnant. She's stuck. She doesn't know how to, Beyonce doesn't know how to grow. She doesn't know how to elevate. She only knows how to be what other people want her to be. She only knows how to be a robot, AI, a puppet. She doesn't know how to think for herself. She doesn't know how to like carve out her own identity where she's living life for herself. Beyonce lacks it. She lacks an identity and she envies those who have one. Water under the bridge. I am so sorry. Learning to forgive others for yourself, letting go of the past, enjoying life for yourself. There's some dirty shit going on here between Michelle and Beyonce that Michelle has made peace with. Okay. Wow. It's like Michelle could have forgiven like some of the low down shit or some of the snarkly ass shit that Beyonce has done. And even if Beyonce hasn't changed, it's like Michelle has forgiven her for herself. Okay. I'm sorry this is so negative, but that is what is coming through. So I feel like Michelle has some very nasty things to say about like Beyonce doesn't play fair. Okay. She doesn't play fair. What is Beyonce using the other deck? What does Beyonce secretly think about Michelle? Oh shit. She's jealous that Michelle is anointed. Beyonce thinks that Michelle is anointed. Okay. It's like it's just like somebody who's soulless being jealous that somebody has a soul. And they're empty. And they're jealous that somebody has found their purpose, is filled with the Holy Spirit, is filled with love, is filled with life, and they're lifeless. She's kind of seeing Michelle as the spring and the summer, where she feels like she is the winter, the dead season. So it's like there's something about Michelle that is very life-giving, like a life force. And Beyonce doesn't have that. I don't know if Beyonce sold her soul or if she even ever had a soul, but something's up with that. Something's up with that. It's kind of like y'all know those robots. You ever seen those robot movies where the robots, they're damn near an encyclopedia. They're programmed, they're pre-programmed, like they're like the perfect servant, the perfect friend, the perfect whatever. But it's like the robot kind of, a robot has like kind of a glitch, and they be asking the humans, what is it like to feel? What is it like to love? What is it like to feel pain? What is it like to feel happiness? What is it like, those movies where they be seeing, where the robots start asking the humans that, like, what is it like to feel lost? What is companionship? That's Beyonce. Does Beyonce even know how to be a friend? Does Beyonce even know how to be a good person to somebody? Do people even require for her to be a good person? Do people even require for Beyonce to give back? It's like there's something in Michelle that Beyonce will never have, and she envies that about Michelle. She envies that about her. It's crazy because most people will assume that because somebody is super successful or like they paint a pretty picture, you know what I'm saying? Like their marriage front, it's like the only thing good about their life is the photos. The only thing good about their life is the social media posts, the fake ass videos showing fake ass happiness, showing fake ass contentment. Some people, all they have is the title. What I mean by that, like all they have is the image and the title of being married, but that's all there is to it. They're miserable, they're embarrassed, or the person embarrassed them, or they're abused, they're battered, they're cheated on. The only good thing, their partner might even gave them an STD. The only good thing that they have is that ring, is that money. You can tell when a person don't have shit when all they talk about is their money. They're miserable. And they cling to materialism because that's all that they got. They don't got nothing else. Not a personality, not a soul, not people who genuinely love them, not people who genuinely like them, not people who genuinely fuck with them. Y'all know there is people in this earth where people only respect them or love them because of their title, not because they fuck with them. And there's something about Michelle where she gets genuine love. She gets genuine support. People genuinely like her. Like, it's not because of who she is. It's not because of her title, but they like her because of her essence. Something that Beyonce lacks. I wonder what it's like to be really loved for who you are and not for what you got. I wonder what it's like for you to be truly loved for your aura and not because of your worldwide fame. And not because they're scared that they're going to get blackballed. It's like Beyonce has fake respect, not real respect. Okay? It's like people just know not to cross her because of the power that she has and the money that she has and the pull that she has. But if you were to ask a lot of people, do they genuinely like Beyonce? Or like, Beyonce's forgettable. This is harsh, but Beyonce's forgettable. Like, she has nothing, like, if it wasn't for her money and fame, she has nothing that's memorable about her. I'm not trying to be mean, but this is what's coming through on the cards. She's forgettable. She really is. I gotta go pee. I'll be back. I'm back, y'all. My bladder was killing, but there's something about Beyonce where, like, you know how sometimes you could feel like you're tolerated, or you know what it's like to feel tolerated. Like you could just tell that somebody can't stand you, and you're just tolerated. Like that's what's going on in Beyonce's life. Like she feels low. Like she feels like she's tolerated. She's not really liked. She's not an unwelcome guest in her own bed, in her own home. And she's looking at Michelle, and she's looking at Michelle, where Michelle is genuinely appreciated. Michelle is genuinely loved. I don't know if Michelle has a complete family or if she's married or if she has kids, but it's like she's genuinely loved. She's not tolerated. It's like she's not just an ATM to people. Like, but Beyonce is seen like Michelle as anointed, highly purposed, and destiny fulfilled, like someone who's found their purpose, someone who's found their calling, someone like, and then it says splitting hairs, differences are so small, finding fault in something minor and petty distinction. Yeah, someone could be very hypercritical of someone, but it's like they're not hypercritical of this person because like um they're not hypercritical of this person. Like, this is weird. Because it's like, what's up, Leonie? This is weird because it's like, while Beyonce may come across as smug, according to Michelle, Beyonce is like, this is going to be so strange. But with the splitting hairs card here, right? It's like Beyonce is how can I put this? Beyonce, there are certain people that they try to find flaws in you or nitpick at you because they feel inferior to you, like they put you on a pedestal. And because they subconsciously put you on a pedestal, they want to tear you down. Like they want to find out like, wow, I didn't even know that alien superstar, I am the only one. Wow. Wow. But because they put you on a pedestal in their mind, right? They feel like that you are the real like winner. They have to find reason to tear you down. Okay. They have to find reason to tear you down. Sometimes when you're so great, even if you don't think you're great, other people think you're great. And that can trigger other people's insecurities. And that's where that criticism comes from. That's what it being hypercritical, nitpicky towards you, trying to tear you down. It's because like they feel, even some people, okay, Beyonce could feel like Michelle thinks she's better. Like she could feel like Michelle thinks that she's better. Like that, you know. Um, what is this? Did I do that one already? Yeah, I don't know which one I did. But Beyonce could be like um perceiving Michelle as being like um holier than thou, perceiving Michelle as being like, oh, you think you better? Like you think, Michelle could come from a place of integrity, could come from a place, and some people, believe it or not, are triggered if you're a person of integrity. If you're a person who, don't drink, don't do drugs, don't pop pills, don't like people are triggered. Like you ain't done no illegal crimes, like you don't steal, you ain't never killed nobody, you ain't never slept with nobody's husband. Some people are really pissed off that like your record is clean like that. I know that's crazy, but it's true. It's like, damn, this bitch, she thinks she's so perfect. You think you so much better than me. And it's like, no, bitch, you think I'm so much better than you. I never said that. I never carried that. Y'all gotta understand. People's perception of you, a lot of people, how they perceive you, even though they don't have no facts. They don't have no facts, right? The way that people perceive you is directly attached to how they interpret the things that you do. So if they perceive you as being highly intelligent, like, or they put you on some type of pedestal, or they perceive you as being a goody two shoes, right? Anything that you say, they're gonna feel like you judging them. They're gonna feel like you judging them. Oh, you think you better, or oh, you sit up on your high horse, and you may not even think you're better. You may not even sit on your high horse. You could just be having a normal fucking conversation. But because these people perceive you in a certain way, they're interpreting your message. The emotions that they attach to your message is distorted. They distort everything that you say. It's not rooted in no type of fact. It's rooted in their emotions about you. It's rooted in their perceptions about you. So if Beyonce is seeing Kelly Michelle as this clean woman, like as this person of integrity, as this person that has never like dated a thug or never been in and out of jail, like she's gonna see Michelle or interpret everything that Michelle say or do as being snub-nosed because of how she's perceiving her. A lot of times people judgments about you and what you do says more about them than it does you. Because a lot of people see what they want to see. They don't care about facts. They only see what they want to see. Okay? They don't give a fuck about a fact. Is that what Kelly said, Leonie? Like, wow, this is crazy. But y'all, she really see, like, there's something about Michelle. Oh, I almost said Kelly. Interesting. I don't know if Kelly and Michelle have a closer bond. Like, they're more common. Like, they're more, like, the same. She could be jealous of Kelly and Michelle being closer. Like she feels like a third wheel when Kelly and Michelle is together. Like she feels like a third wheel. She feels like an oddball out. Like she can't relate. Because why did I say like Kelly instead of Michelle? But there's something about Michelle where she is a pure heart. Like she has a pure heart. There's something about that. With the simp card, doing too much for someone or going overboard. Like she kind of hates or despises the fact that Michelle is a nice girl. Like y'all know there's people that hate the fact that you're nice, that you're caring, that you're generous. Like it annoys them. It annoys them that you got a good heart. It annoys them that you actually care for others. Like they're so annoyed. If they see you feed the homeless, them motherfuckers is annoyed just because. Like they so annoyed. Like ugh. Why this bitch is such a goody two shoes? Why? Like people like this too, they look for flaws. They look for like there's gotta be something imperfect about her. Like there's no way a human can be all good. Like there's gotta be something imperfect. Like ego. Yep, I remember that song. It went really big. Too big to fail, narcissistic, self important, and a strong sense of self. Ego. Beyonce could envy Kelly Rowland's ability to. I mean, ooh, damn. I keep saying Kelly Rowland. What the fuck does that mean? I keep saying Kelly Rowland. What the fuck? Beyonce is jealous of Michelle's. I keep wanting to say Kelly Rowland. I don't know what the fuck that has to do with anything. But um, Beyonce is jealous of Michelle. I keep wanting to say Kelly Rowland. Of Michelle's selflessness. Like Michelle is selfless. Beyonce is self absorbed. Like she doesn't understand anything or feel anything if it's not got something to do with herself. And she may envy the fact, yeah, Beyonce suffers from some type of narcissism, some type of sociopath, like something. And Beyonce envies the fact that, like, I keep wanting to say Kelly Rowland, that Michelle has the capability to connect with people on a deeper level. That's crazy. Like if people had to choose if they wanted to be in company of Beyonce or be in company of Michelle, they would choose Michelle on a personal level. On a business level, they might choose Beyonce, but that's because she got more pull. But on a personal level, they will be choosing Michelle. Like her energy is better. Um, it's better. Michelle's energy is better. Like she's just more likable, more. Her energy is beautiful. Stop wasting time. I feel like Beyonce in her head looks down. It's weird. Beyonce in her head tries to find reason why she's superior to Michelle. So it's this energy where she looks up to her, but like she's trying to tell herself why she should look down on her, or she's trying to find a reason to look down on her because she secretly feels like Michelle is better than her, despite the fact that Beyonce has more accolades. Stop wasting time. Begin now. Don't question it. Let go of what doesn't serve you. So she sees Beyonce is a weak bitch. She's weak. I'm sorry. She is envious of Michelle's ability to heal, to prosper, and to let go of toxic things that don't serve her. Like her self-love is what Beyonce is envious of, because Beyonce is too weak to walk away from things that are toxic, that drag her down, that bring down her spirit, that's drained her, that's got her feeling empty. She's not strong enough to walk away, so she despises, triggered by by Michelle's strength. her courage to walk away and love herself and let go of things, people, places, and things that no longer serve her. Her ability to step into her calling, step into her own identity. Beyonce doesn't have that. She's too weak. So she clings on to materialism. She clings on to vanity. The most beautiful thing about Beyonce is her goddamn social media posts, her pictures. The real life ain't cute. What's going on inside her ain't cute. She only paints a pretty picture. She don't live like a pretty picture. Real talk. And it's crazy because y'all, I kind of like Beyonce, but like, y'all, she's we gonna pray for her. Yeah, look, I'm telling y'all, behavioral issues, hostile, antisocial. Beyonce, there's a disconnect. There's a heavy disconnect with Beyonce. She does not feel, it's something she does not truly feel like. There's a disconnect. She lacks the ability to really connect with another human being on a deeper level. It's not there. It's non-existent, and it's because she's herself is always the focal point. Y'all, this is she's almost giving me another J Lo, but in another, like, in a different way, because Beyonce, whereas J Lo don't want to do shit, Beyonce does do shit. But like, as far as like her self-absorbed, like, I ain't her beauty privilege, her bow at my feet type of energy, that's J Lo. Where my free drinks, that's J Lo. That's what she has. That's like J Lo. Very codependent. Cause it's like, if God took away your beauty today, and that's all that you have, because you don't have a soul, like, what you gonna do? Who are you? Does, when Beyonce look in the mirror, does she even know who the fuck she is? Does she even know who is that staring back at her? Like, there's a strong disconnect. A strong disconnect. You know, when people live a life of lies for so long, they start to believe those lies? That's Beyonce. Like, at some way along the road, she lost herself. Okay. Beyonce is a walking, talking, infomercial. She's commercial. That's it. No soul. Commercial. She's commercial. That's because Beyonce's commercial. One thing, I know a lot of people wish that their life was perfect, but one thing that makes good music is pain. Pain. The best music is made when you're in pain. The best music is made when you have been betrayed, hurt, drugged through the mud. The flaw is what creates the artwork. The flaw is what creates great music. The stories, the struggle. People are their best in creativity when they have nothing, when they're in survival mode. That is when they create the best work, not when everything is perfect. Some of the most, like Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige has some of the most terrible love stories. All that girl known is abuse. And yet Mary J. Blige makes the best music. Some of the most scarred people in the music industry makes the best music. If I'm lying, I'm motherfucking flying. A lot of people like to hide their vulnerability. They like to hide like their pain. They like to be ashamed of their past and their past mistakes and their past undoings. But those things created their artwork. Those mistakes, battling alcoholism, battling drugs, battling sex addictions, battling abusive ass people, battling people betraying you, that pain transmutes itself into art. That's the beauty of art. That pain is what makes an amazing fucking movie. That pain is what makes an amazing fucking storyline. That pain is what makes amazing sitcoms. When people start like bringing their creativity from their soul again, music will be much better. Entertainment will be much better. But right now it's commercial. It's carbon copy. Everything's a carbon copy. It ain't coming from here. It ain't coming from the heart. What y'all think made like blues, jazz? Well, what y'all think made blues and jazz and rock and roll? Like, what y'all think how that became about? Y'all think that came about from some goddamn like people who were happy about life and always had a rich life and a healthy family? Hell no, that didn't come from that. That come from people who was in the trenches. That come from people who've been raped, who've been abused, who've been like people that's been through some shit, that's seen some shit. And they transmuted that pain into their music. Real talk. Let's see what the outcome is of these two, and then I gotta go. Oh, baby, they got popular. Blues and shit was popular. Blues is popular. All of Mary J. Blige songs has been popular. Well, not all, but most. Like, they get views. Like they get more views than the people that's always talking about their money, their cars, their clothes, they this and that. You want me to tell you how I know? I don't know if you ever heard of XXX Tenacion. Like, he had millions, like hundreds of millions of viewers, of followers. It's another guy, and all he talks about is his heartbreak, and he sings it about his heartbreak, about what he's been through, about his depressive thoughts, about his suicidal thoughts. There was a rapper, I can't remember his name, but he was white, and he would rap about his dark thoughts. And he ended up dying from a drug overdose. But he was popular. Like, I mean, popular. Yep, yep. Most people like music that they can resonate with. Like me, where, like, I don't really be listening to music where a bitch crying about a guy cheating on her and she talking about she gonna cheat back and leave him. I don't listen to music like that. I don't listen to music where the girl, now I'll sing it, but it's not a perpetual thing that I listen to. Like, I'm the type of chick where I'm a boss up. So I like songs where it be talking about chicks bossing up. Just like it's this one song where by, I can't remember her name, but she was like, I don't catch feelings, bitch, I catch flights. I ain't gotta say shit twice. Something like that. You niggas got me fucked up. I ain't got a problem, but you want one. Okay, I don't need nobody, I'ma call off. If I want it, I'ma call one. Like, that's me. I listen to songs like that all day. Or like self-empowering songs. Like City Girls to me is self-empowering. So I be listening to City Girls because they boss bitches. All right. They like, you're not about to play them for no motherfucking food. Where the money at? You got to pay for your crimes. Matter of fact, anything you pay me is a pay forward for your gains and for your crimes. I love City Girls. Like, so that type of music is the type of music that I listen to repetitively, like obsessively. I'll still listen to people that be singing like sappy love songs. Like, I was your lover in your secretary, working every day of the week. Was at the job when no one else was there, helping you get on your feet. I listen to stuff like that, but I don't listen to that all day. 11 years I've sacrificed, and you would leave me at the drop of a dime. I listen to songs like that, but as far as like that being my everyday theme, hell no. I'm gonna be like, fuck you, I'm about to boss up. I don't need you, and I'm gonna show you I don't need you. I'm gonna boss up. That's my energy. I ain't crying over no fuck nigga. Real talk. If he wanna cheat and he wanna leave, goodbye. Goodbye. That's how I am. Goodbye. What you wanna do, another nigga will. Bye. For real. That's my mentality. A lot of people don't like it. Oh well. What I look like being a weak bitch? Crying over a nigga that ain't even benefiting. I be laughing when these chicks be crying over dudes. That nigga ain't bring nothing to your life but use dick and a STD. Like, what? Then a thrown off pH balance. Why are you crying over him? What exactly did he add to your life? Like, women literally be crying over trash. Like, please pick your self-esteem up. Please. Ain't no way I'm about to be crying over somebody that ain't benefit my life in no way. I'm gonna move on to greener pastures. And I'm gonna thank the God that he removed that person from my life because I was being dumb. Real talk. Yeah, I remember. Well, Beyonce was about to divorce him. I found out that she was close to divorcing him. I don't know what made her stay. But because I did a video on that. It was a 1 minute, one of those shorts. It was on a short. So, yeah, it says sheeple follows the crowd and easily influenced. So, yeah, somebody's a follower. Somebody is a, in Rome, I do what Romans do. And I honestly, I feel like this is Michelle. So I feel like Michelle is like I said, she don't want no type of retaliation. She don't want no type of like backlash. So I feel like Michelle is like just going with it. Like, y'all know how there are some people where like they don't really like transgenders, or they don't really like LGBTQ, but they'll pretend to be okay with it, pretend to and like push it because they don't want to get canceled. Like, that's the energy with like, this is the energy for the outcome between Beyonce and Michelle. It's like Michelle is submissive, like, because she doesn't have the balls enough like to say what it really is. So like, you can't trust nothing Michelle is saying about anything in the public eye, because like, she's like a woman. Like, when women be lying about how great their marriage is and how great motherhood is, them bitches is lying. They are lying. Or those women that be like, oh, I've never had a negative experience with a man, they're lying. Them bitches is lying. Because ain't shit dude is a dime a dozen. I would say that's like 90% of guys ain't shit. It's like finding a needle in a haystack to find a decent man. So, bitch, I know you're lying. And then when that dude or that person acts up and come to find out, what happened? I thought you said y'all were perfect. Y'all were hunky-dory. He was a good man, Savannah. Like, what happened? Then you find out he was cheating, using her money for booze and da-da-da. Like, that's the energy. Michelle is carrying herself like a married woman or a woman with kids, lying and glamorizing, like, oh yeah, we're great, we're fine, we're this, we're that. Lying. Oh yeah, I'm happy, like, my children are my perfect. Lying. When really the bitch wish she was childless so she could go travel, talk to whoever she want to talk to, fuck whoever she want to fuck. She wish she could sleep. She can't wait till the motherfuckers get grown. Like, she's on code. Long story short, she's on code. Yeah, Michelle is just like Kelly. Yes, basically. She's on code. She's the one that'll secretly agree with someone who is telling the truth regardless of the backlash. Like she's someone who secretly agree with the person that is getting like it's 111 on the clock. She's someone that secretly agree with the opposing opinion. Okay. That people are trying to cancel and shut out and bully out and blackball and shit like that. Like she secretly agree, but she ain't gonna say. She gonna act like she canceling them out too. Okay. Play along to get along. That's the outcome. It says escapism, running away from their problems. Yeah. She could. There's a lot of shit that she's hiding. Um, there's a lot of shit that she's hiding. There's a lot of shit that she's hiding that she's still like, baby. I don't know if she has a drinking problem or I don't know like with her escape maybe a eating problem like bulimic or something. I don't know, but like she's trying to run away from her problem. She has some type of escapism, like something that she does to cope with like something. Okay. Then it says dreams coming true, wish fulfillment. Michelle, choose yourself, baby. Divine feminine. And you don't gotta speak out against somebody. Just if you don't like the way they moving, just leave. And you ain't even gotta stage an exit, just leave. You don't even gotta announce that you're leaving. Just leave. Here it says divine feminine. Yeah, so she's kind of, it's so weird because she's seeing Beyonce as this divine feminine, but yet Beyonce is seeing her as the true divine feminine. But Michelle doesn't know that she's the true divine feminine. So it's like she's casting her pearls before swine, and Beyonce's the swine. Not trying to be funny, but Beyonce knows she's the swine. But it's like why they don't know it. Just agreeable. Boy toy. Beyonce could sleep with a man and they not even gonna tell you that she slept with a man. I ain't saying that she done it, but I'm just saying that's what she could do. Like Beyonce could sleep with every man that they ever get, flirt with every man that they ever have, and they ain't gonna say shit. And they gonna still keep her as a friend, and they gonna protect her. They're not gonna say that, oh yeah, she slept with two of my men. Like she got it like that. Beyonce got it like that. One more. Yeah, homelessness. Y'all know what this remind me of? This remind me of the Kardashians. So it says, there's no place like home, feeling lost and hopeless, kicked out and thrown to the curb. Okay, y'all, this is what this reminds me. It's like there's a lack of like, have you no shame? Have you no dignity? Have you no... And it's weird because like, why is she selling herself short like this? But here's the thing for the outcome. So like, what I'm channeling is, I don't know if y'all remember Black China or how the Kim Kardashians, like they're always stealing black women or mixed women men, right? And it's like after they steal their man, then they kick them out of the family or they kick them to the curb after they done stolen their man. It's like they'll be like, that's the energy. Like they'll be like, that's the energy that I'm channeling, okay, with the outcome. So really, it's very strange how Beyonce is seeing Michelle because the reality, this is why I say perceptions and emotions are illusions. If they are not rooted in fact, like physical evidence, it's just illusions. How you feel can change from day to day, just like jobs. If you in a bad mood, you're going to hate your damn job. When you're in a good mood, you're going to love your job. Emotions are up and down. They're not something to base decisions off of. Okay? And intuition and gut instinct, believe it or not, is not an emotion. It has nothing to do with feelings. Okay? But beside the point, the reality is that not I keep saying Kelly Rowland, y'all. I'm so sorry. The reality is Michelle is a lapdog. Like if I had to put it bluntly, she's a lapdog. She's a kiss ass. She's a doormat. The thing that Beyonce see is all in her illusions. She's a sellout. Michelle is a sellout. That's the truth. Just based off the outcome alone. That's the truth. I don't know. She might have. Like, she's spineless. She doesn't have. She's not a powerhouse. Beyonce is ruthless, baby. Whatever she does, whatever she wants, she goes and get it. She's a powerhouse. She's ruthless, like a Aries. So, like, her being jealous of like Kelly and Michelle is crazy to me, cause like they're like puppies. That's what they're like. They're like newborn puppies, and all you got to do is not feed them motherfuckers, and they're starving. They're gonna sit there and starve. They're gonna sit there and die because of uh, starvation, because they ain't got sense enough to go hunt and get food themselves. They still waiting on their mama to breastfeed them. That's what Kelly and Michelle is. Give me my little crumb. Thank you. Beyonce throw them a bone. They're happy. Thank you, master. So I don't know why Beyonce is jealous of them. Like, that's wild. I don't know why she's envious of them. That's wild. Because, like, they're a puppy and she's mother bear. She's mother dog. Yeah. These people, Michelle and Kelly Rowland, have become accustomed to a narcissist. Their friend is a narcissist, a covert narcissist. And they've become accustomed to the abuse. They've become accustomed to being mousy, to being a doormat for crumbs. And she want them to be happy with that shit. Yeah, yeah. Like, there's something about Michelle, and it's crazy because, like, I don't know why Beyonce sees her as like I don't know why Beyonce sees her as like a person that is pure and don't sell out, because in all reality, with that outcome there, with that outcome of their friendship, like, she's a groupie. Oh, I'm not trying to be mean, but Michelle's a groupie. She's a phallus stroker, and she is a what you call those people that like attach themselves to powerful people or people that have status or money, like they'll sell their souls to be in the same room with somebody that got status and money. She's a opportunist, like a social climber. Like, she'll put up with anything, agree to anything, as long as you got status, money, and fame. Like, Michelle is a groupie, like an opportunist, a user, a gold digger. And she'll sell her. Y'all know how there's some gold diggers. As long as you give them money, they gonna put up. They ain't got no dignity. They ain't got no self respect. As long as you give them money, like or fame or something, there's something, some accolades that come with you. They gonna let you beat their ass, shoot them in one eye, and all type of shit, and still come back because at least you provide. Yeah, at least you provide. Like there's a way to go about things without compromising your soul for it. Okay. I can still get a man to take care of me, but also let him know you running the wrong gamut. This ain't that. You gonna respect me. Cause I'll leave and go find another nigga with money. I don't care if it took a year, 2, 3 years, 4 years. You ain't the only motherfucker with some clout, baby. And leave. There's one thing that I do not play about, and that is you disrespected me. And if you think because you got some type of pool that I can benefit off of, or if you think because you got all this money or I live in your house that you could talk to me any kind of way, treat me any kind of way, or there's a power imbalance, so you feel like you could just do whatever you want to do, bitch, you got another thing coming. You gonna respect me. I don't give a fuck what you got. I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be God himself. You gonna respect me. But yeah, let's get a shadow card and I'm out of here because I gotta go to work. It's almost 2 o'clock. I got 30 minutes. Um, what is the outcome of Beyonce and Michelle's friendship? As long as you a lap dog, like she'll even join in with, even when she knows Beyonce is wrong, Michelle will even join in on the cattiness. Like she'll help Beyonce attack whoever. Like she's a fucking a lap dog. The catty shadow. She'll help cover up Beyonce crimes and shit. Like it says subtly or indirectly insults to hurt someone. There's a reason why certain shit be happening in people's lives. People do not think karma is real. Like people don't think karma is real. Like when you do dirt, best believe karma gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you. And a lot of the bad shit that comes your way, it's cause you out here. Most people that that's in a perpetual cycle of bad things happening to them, I promise you, if you hang around those people long enough, you're gonna find out they ain't shit. Like, bitch, you deserve that shit happening to you for how you be doing other people. There's a lot of people that be doing dirtball shit but cry foul when karma hits their ass. That could be like you getting attached to an abusive man. Your children turning on you. Your children not wanting to deal with you. That could be with you getting into a serial amount of car accidents. Like a lot. People don't think that shit is real. And you out here doing spell work, hexing other motherfuckers, or you in alliance with somebody that's doing that, you gonna catch hell. People do not believe in bad karma, and it is real. And it shows up in different ways. It could be an attack on your health. It could be, just do your due diligence to be a good person. Like a real good person. Not I'm going to be a good person depending on who it is. Not I'm going to be a good person depending on how much power and fame that person has. Not I'm going to be a good person if that person can benefit me. But period. I don't give a fuck if it's a homeless man on the street. Be good to all people. Unless they give you a reason not to otherwise. Most people ain't shit. I think I've said this before. Most people ain't shit. Um, I need to see shit. What would I do then? I might let y'all in on a little personal reading that I'm about to do on myself. What did I do then, spirits? Cause like I'm telling you, I'm getting attacked, especially my car and my Ooh, Jesus. Now it's saying I need to be humble. Dead. So I got boastful, braggart, self promotes, showcases their achievement, possessions, or advantages. Boastful. Y'all know who I'm channeling? I'm channeling that chick, nah. Believe it or not, Leonie, I find more people who are in poverty that ain't shit. Like, I find more harsh people, like selfish people, evil people in poverty. Most of the time, they're in the trenches. I've found more kinder people in the suburbs, believe it or not. So, Palo Santo, cleanse your energy or clear the way, and then legal issues affecting life. It's saying, bitch, you don't know everything. It's not really nothing that I've done to other people. It's more so of let me help you. Let me show you what I could do. Patrice, let me show you. Let spirit show you what they can do. It's like spirit, I'm boastful. Like I feel like I don't need spirit, or I feel like I know better than spirit, or I'm like I'm not open to help from the divine. And so the divine is like, okay, well, I'm about to throw this at you. Now what you do? Yeah, you don't know everything, bitch. You don't know everything. Let me help you. So the divine wants to showcase their power. Like they want to help me. And it's like I'm too big for my britches or something like that. Y'all, this is weird. Yeah, I'm too big for my britches. Like something's humbling. Gathering info and looking you up. Mm, okay. Yeah. It's like somebody feels like I'm arrogant or something like that. Or feel like I'm like above reproach, or feel like they can't tell me anything. Cause this boastful, y'all, this is the first card that flew out. Um it's like thinking you know better than other people. Or thinking not taking like ooh wait from the divine, yeah. Then it says locked up. If this ain't me, this is the other people. Like the other people are not listening. They thinking they know better than God. Like, and other people that aren't listening are about to face like legal troubles, legal charges. Like they don't feel like they're gonna pay for some type of crime, and I'm being affected by that. Okay, so either this is the people that I'm around, this is their energy, and just I so happen to be affected by it, being the fact that I'm in close proximity to them. Okay, but yeah, it's something's a learning experience. Something is a learning experience, like up in my knowledge about the real world. It's kind of like giving me more like senses for survival, on how to survive, on how to make it. Yeah, it's like I'm being stripped. It says mental anguish, paying dues, stuck, jail time, physical warrants out on them. Somebody got some jail, something catching up to somebody. Somebody about to do some jail time. It ain't me, because I ain't done nothing illegal. Yeah, somebody is like racking up charges or watching somebody. Somebody is scamming. It might be the person that gave me that damn car. Yeah, look, private investigator. Somebody watching somebody, like really, really watching somebody. Like they getting up, like digging dirt, Inspector Gadget. Like somebody is trying to no, this is for me. This is a personal reading because I'm trying to figure out why like I keep um getting like back to back to back to back bad karma. Like I can't get nowhere. And this is what it's saying. So either I'm arrogant and not listening to God, or the people that I'm in close proximity with, where what they do affects me, which will be my family, think that they're above God. So it's kind of like I'm getting caught up in the crosshairs of judgment day for my family members. Like they think they're mightier than God. Like they're not listening. Like they're not taking the warnings. Like they're not taking that they need to stop it. They're like, but somebody being watched. Like somebody is like doing like I don't know if they're doing like credit card scams. I don't. They're doing something that they ain't supposed to be doing. That they're gonna get put away for, or they're gonna do some time for. Or they may get house arrest for. But they're doing something like wow. Somebody's watching them closely. Like something's a part of like something's a part of an investigation. Okay, like somebody's being investigated for some type of fraud. This is has nothing to do with me. I'm not a fraudulent person. I ain't never. So might be like some energy on that car that's attached to the person who gave it to me. Okay, or it could be some energy from off my family that's on me, that's around me. Yes, Leonie. So I may need to cleanse. Like I may need to cleanse that car and cleanse myself. Because it's like whatever they're doing, it's attached to me or it's attached to the car that I'm driving. And like it's like being guilty by association. Okay. Or whoever I'm dealing with, they could be like a Ponzi scheme. But then it says obsessive and all in your face. So somebody could also be looking at what I got, right? Like me going shopping, what I'm buying, stuff like that. Like somebody could be looking at what I got and they're obsessed with it. Yeah, look, it even says I need to cleanse. Hello, Santos. Okay, cleanse your energy, clear the way. It even says I need to cleanse. Like somebody could also be looking at what I got. Like they could be trying to block like my look, low vibration. I hope ain't nobody trying to rob me. Somebody could be trying to look at what I got, putting material world above connection to the divine. Materialistic. Yeah. Somebody could be looking at what I got. That's all I'm getting. Like really watching my money, really watching what I spend, what I do. Look, doing too much for someone, going overboard. Look. Overindulgence in spending. Yeah. Interesting. So here's the thing. So I'm gonna have to like it's given a guilty by association. Yeah, I need to cleanse. It's given the guilty by association. It's someone that I am in connection with that's doing a lot of dirt, and it's like I'm collateral damage, or I will be collateral damage. Yeah, disappearing act. It's kind of like somebody did some type of crime or some type of scam, but then like they leave me to take the fall. Like I didn't do it, but I'm facing the time for what somebody else did. So what do I need to do, spirits? Damn, what do I need to? I know it said cleanse, but other than that, like, what do I need to do? This is alarming. Yeah. Somebody trying to use me as like the cover up, as the fallback guy, as the drive away, as the like just don't participate. Yeah, this is somebody that's in like a lot of legal shit, illegal shit. Inexperienced, like they could be owing people money, not paying them back, like real reckless. I have to be careful too because like with this, somebody could be thinking that this person is in the car that I'm in and may like try to shoot it up or may try to like hex it in some way, even though the person's not in the car, it's me. So something is meant for somebody else, but it's instead hitting me because of some possession of theirs that I have, if that makes sense. Um, Hell no. I can't even say this person's name because they do be doing illegal shit. Yeah, don't give them money. I don't need to give them money. I don't need to spend money around them because it's like if this person see that I got like a lot of money, like they're gonna try to like either evil eye it. Yeah, they're gonna try to either evil eye it or take it. What is this person gonna do with me spending a lot of money? Like with me, like it's like they seeing me as kind of like the land of milk and honey. They seeing me as like a juicy steak, and they a starving dog. Okay, underdog, underestimated and overlooked. Yeah, somebody is kind of underlying health issues, undiagnosed, unidentified, undisclosed, in denial, and unaware. This person got health issues. Hot and cold, extreme inconsistency, roller coaster ride of emotions. It's crazy because what I'm channeling, it's like this person will be like, oh, you never buy me anything. And then I buy them something and then they throw it away. Like they waste it. It's like, why do you constantly complain about me not buying you something? But then when I buy you something, you throw it away and waste it, which is wasting my money. Like you just wanted me to be broke or to go broke or to have less money. It's that energy. Hmm. Somebody could be trying to scam or got some type of scam going on, like a pyramid, a scam pyramid. Yeah. Don't do no business dealing with others, basically. Give me more for what I did. Well, matter of fact, what's the outcome? What's the outcome? The outcome gonna tell me more. What's the outcome of this ancestor spirit guide? Yeah, laughs through their pain, does not take things seriously. Masking. Finds amusement in the suffering of others. So this person is going to be laughing at like my pain, at my struggle, at my strife. That's the outcome. Like they're going to think it's funny. Give me more about the outcome. Like this person could get off on me following on my ass or get off on like, they're not really happy for me like making it like their intent, like it's like they're intentionally doing things to set me back. It's like Indian giving. It's like, oh, I'm gonna, oh, here, you can have this dollar. But the dollar fake. Like, it's like Indian giving. It's like giving something and then taking it away. But it's because, like, they don't want me. Ooh, y'all. I don't want to expose these people. Needs time to learn and grow. Naive, innocent. Success later in life. Delayed, slow and steady rise. So they're causing like helly delays, or want to continue to cause helly delays. Okay. It's like that Ten of Wands energy, like a setup to fail. That's the outcome. Like they're trying to set me up to fail. They're trying to get me to crack under pressure. They could be trying to get me to what, racist. This is a lot of people though. Like a lot of people do this to me. Okay, somebody's a xenophobe, a bigot, prejudiced, and discriminatory in divorce. Dissolution of marriage. It's like someone don't want me to ascend. Like someone try to block my ascension or trying to block my level up. Someone could be trying to block like a cord cutting or delay a cord cutting. That's the outcome. Criminal record, long list of offenses, warrants out for them. This person is in some legal trouble because they keep talking about that. Like, so this person could have been in jail, could have been in legal trouble, but it's talking about that. Like, yeah, love affair. It's definitely giving this energy. If I can't have you, no one can. I do see at the back of the deck though, globetrotter, adventurous, me moving, um, casting hope, wishing for success, patiently waiting for opportunities or something better. Yeah, it's definitely giving. If I go down, you gotta go down. Like, if I can't have you, no one can. If I'm not happy, you can't be happy. Like, it's that energy. That's a lot of people like that. So, yep, it's somebody like, yeah, it's like, yeah, look at the abandoned, left for dead, deserted, lack of support, cast off, rejected, dismissed, can't sit with us at the back of the deck. Like, or split as I split the deck. Crunk, high, crazy, goes overboard. Yeah, it's definitely giving. Wow. Like, they can't just go down by themselves. They gotta take everybody with them. Give me more about these people. Yeah, so I could be doing better than they are. I'm going to be doing better than they are, and that triggers them. Like, it's triggering. Okay, rusher shadow. So this person is a rusher. Rushes into things, a relationship, regrets bad decisions, impatient and impulsive. Like, they do shit, but think about it later. Like, it's like, oops, should have done that. Probably should have done that. Type shit. Things is not. This is not the time to rush things. Enjoy the journey and be patient. When the time is right, it will happen. I gotta untangle some type of. I gotta untangle something. Untangle, like something's tangled up, and I gotta untangle it. Oof. Gotta get my own shit. Period. Yeah, excessive self-focus, shallow traits or hobbies, inconsiderate, arrogant, and narcissistic. Ego only becomes a problem when you allow it to grow into arrogance. Don't lose track of your ego. Yeah. Somebody just be doing shit. Just be doing shit. Yeah. So it's just like a process of untangling myself from these energies. Like, it's a process. But that's all that I got. This is